Princess Penelope of Pixeltopia wasn't your average princess. Her world was a kaleidoscope of vibrant squares, her castle a masterpiece of geometric perfection. Even her loyal corgi, Sparkles, was a marvel of blocky charm. But perfection, Penelope was starting to find, could be a bit, well, boring. One sunny pixelated morning, as Penelope practiced her flawless pirouettes, never a hair out of place, of course, a strange shimmering portal materialized in the air. Out tumbled a gangly, bewildered boy with a shock of brown hair and glasses askew. This was Cody, a code boy from the real world, accidentally sucked into Penelope's game by a glitch in his latest creation. Penelope, ever the regal host, offered Cody a pixelated cup of tea, which, to his surprise, tasted remarkably like real tea. Cody, still dazed, explained his predicament. Penelope, intrigued by this creature from beyond the pixels, listened with wide, pixelated eyes. The concept of a world beyond her perfect squares was mind-boggling. But without the code, Cody stammered, "My game falls apart. Everything goes haywire." Penelope, ever the rule follower, declared, "Then we must fix the glitch. We must restore order." Their quest for the glitch took them through fantastical landscapes, shimmering pixelated waterfalls, candy cane forests that crunched underfoot, or rather underfoot-shaped pixels, and even a grumpy cloud city perpetually shrouded in a pixelated fog. Penelope, used to her perfectly predictable world, found herself constantly surprised. A pixelated squirrel with 3 tails would dart by, or a glitching butterfly would shimmer and change colors mid-flight. Cody, used to the chaos of the real world, found it oddly comforting. Their journey wasn't without its challenges. Penelope, used to flawless execution, found herself tripping over uneven terrain caused by the glitch. Cody, clumsy in the real world, was even clumsier in this pixelated one, constantly crashing into pixelated trees and getting tangled in glitching vines. But through it all, they learned from each other. Penelope, initially frustrated by the imperfections, began to see their charm. The lopsided pixelated flowers had a quirky beauty, and the glitching butterflies' ever-changing colors were mesmerizing. She even found herself giggling at Cody's clumsiness, a sound she hadn't known she could make. Cody, in turn, learned the value of following the rules. Penelope's world, though seemingly rigid, functioned because everyone played their part. Even the occasional glitch, he realized, kept things interesting. Finally, they reached the source of the glitch, a grumpy pixelated gremlin guarding a glitching code core. The gremlin, it turned out, was tired of everyone following the rules. He craved some chaos. Penelope, with newfound confidence, argued that imperfection wasn't chaos, but rather a chance for something unexpected, something beautiful. Cody, with surprising dexterity, perhaps inspired by Penelope's grace, managed to calm the gremlin with a perfectly executed, for him, handshake. The gremlin, appeased, relented. The code core whirred back to life, and Penelope's world stabilized. The glitching stopped, but the charm remained. The 3-tailed squirrels continued their playful antics, and the glitching butterfly fluttered with renewed vibrancy. Penelope's world was still perfect, but now it was a perfect imperfection. With a heavy heart, it was time for Cody to return. Penelope, no longer afraid of the unknown, waved goodbye from the pixelated castle gates. Cody, with newfound respect for the rules, promised to visit again soon, perhaps with a game that celebrated both order and a dash of delightful chaos. Back in his world, Cody finished his game. It was a pixelated adventure game with a princess who wasn't afraid to get her pixels dirty and a clumsy code boy who learned the value of following the rules most of the time. The game was a hit, praised for its unique blend of perfection and imperfection. Meanwhile, in Pixeltopia, Penelope continued her pirouettes, but now with a glint of mischief in her pixelated eyes. She knew, deep down, that somewhere beyond the pixels, a clumsy code boy was creating a world inspired by her, a world that was perfectly imperfect, just like she secretly liked it.